The F-35 story begins in the 1990s, following the massive success of the F-117 and F-22 programs.
The United States demanded a new jet that could do everything: strike deep, gather intelligence, and dominate all airspace. The Joint Strike Fighter program was born, and from this ambitious initiative, the F-35 Lightning II finally emerged. Built by Lockheed Martin, the F-35 is a fifth-generation marvel, combining stealth, sensor fusion, and battlefield connectivity. But across the vast Pacific Ocean, China was watching very closely as its own Air Force lagged far behind.
For many decades, their most advanced fighters were merely derivatives of older Russian MiG and Sukhoi aircraft designs.
By the late 2000s, Beijing revealed a powerful new ambition: to build its own fifth-generation stealth fighter program.
In 2011, the world received its first glimpse: a dark, angular shape rolling down a runway in Chengdu.
This was the J-20 Mighty Dragon, China's direct answer to the American F-22 and the new F-35.
At first glance, both jets share key similarities: low radar cross-sections, internal.
But beneath the surface, these two aircraft are actually built for fundamentally different missions and strategic goals.
The F-35 is the definition of a multi-role platform, designed to be a true jack-of-all-trades.
It is specifically designed to operate from air bases, aircraft carriers, and even extremely short, austere runways.
This advanced aircraft is meant to fight, spy, and strike enemy targets simultaneously, all within a single mission.
The J-20, by sharp contrast, is a dedicated air dominance interceptor, built for a more focused role.
It is a big, powerful machine that is optimized for extremely long-range engagements against aerial threats.
Its design suggests a mission profile focused on hunting high-value targets like AWAC planes and vital refueling tankers.
These critical aircraft are often called the nervous system of modern Western air power and military operations.
To put it simply, the F-35 is a versatile scalpel, while the J-20 is a long-range spear. Underneath its skin, the F-35 hides a technological ecosystem that is unlike anything that has come before.
Its Pratt & Whitney F-135 engine produces 43,000 pounds of thrust, giving it incredible performance.
This engine gives the F-35 the awesome ability to supercruise at speeds greater than Mach 1.6.
More importantly, that engine powers the jet's sophisticated sensors and data systems, the true modern weapons. The J-20, on the other hand, has historically struggled to find a sufficiently powerful engine.
Its early prototypes had to use Russian AL-31 engines, which were underpowered and unreliable for stealth operations.
Recent models are now fitted with China's own WS-10C engine, with the new WS-15 reportedly in testing.
If the WS-15 engine is successful, it could finally give the J-20 true supercruise capability it needs.
This is an advanced capability that the platform has lacked for more than a decade of development.
However, powerful engines are only one part of the complex modern air power equation, not the complete picture.
The F-35's revolutionary sensor fusion system integrates all data from radar, infrared sensors, and satellites.
This system feeds the pilot a complete 360-degree picture of the entire battlefield in real time.
In comparison, China's avionics and data link technology, while improving, are still years behind Western standards.
In the deadly arena of modern air warfare, absolute invisibility is the key to survival.
The F-35's radar cross-section is estimated to be incredibly small, perhaps even smaller than a golf ball.
It is so stealthy that it can often see its enemies long before they even know it's there.
The J-20, while certainly a stealthy aircraft, faces its own set of unique aerodynamic challenges.
Its canard design, the small forward wings, increases maneuverability, but also reflects radar energy, which is a problem.
This design choice gives the J-20 a much higher radar signature, especially when viewed from certain angles. Chinese engineers have compensated with radar-absorbent materials, but analysts believe it is still not on par.
It is not considered equal to the stealth found on the American F-35 or the F-22 Raptor.
But true stealth isn't just about the shape of the aircraft, it's also about combat tactics. China's J-20s will likely operate in coordinated formations, supported by long-range surface-to-air missile systems. In sharp contrast, F-35s are designed to fight as a network, each jet acting as a node. They form a massive digital web, sharing targeting data across land, sea, and air forces instantly.
When it finally comes down to raw firepower, both of these jets carry extremely lethal arsenals.
The F-35 carries 4 internal AIM-120D AMRAAM missiles while it is in its full stealth mode.
It can carry up to 6 missiles when stealth is less critical, or mount JDAM bombs and anti-ship missiles.
The J-20 is a larger aircraft and likely carries the longer-range PL-15 missiles for air combat. These advanced missiles are designed to engage targets that are over 200 kilometers away. This significant range advantage could allow J-20s to strike before an F-35 can even return fire.
But the F-35's ultimate secret weapon isn't its missiles. It is its total information dominance.
With its powerful sensors and Link 16 data network, it can guide other assets toward the enemy.
It guides other fighters, ships, and missile batteries, all without ever exposing itself to immediate danger.
In any modern air war, the jet that sees first is almost always the jet that kills first.
Behind both of these advanced jets lies another invisible war, the war of cyber and electronic attacks. However, it is very clear that China is catching up fast in this electronic warfare domain. The J-20's mission computers are supported by artificial intelligence tools that analyze massive data streams mid-flight. In theory, a J-20 formation could share its target data instantly via encrypted quantum communication.
This is a cutting-edge technology that the United States is currently still experimenting with, not yet deploying.
But all of these advanced Chinese systems remain completely untested in any real-world combat scenario. In electronic warfare, real-world experience matters, and the US has decades of operational experience.
This experience was gained across the skies of Iraq, Syria, and the vast expanse of the Pacific.
Even the most advanced jet in the world is only as good as the skilled pilot flying it.
United States pilots spend an average of 180 to 220 flight hours per year in training.
Much of this training is simulated in highly realistic, real-time combat scenarios against advanced threats.
They train with NATO allies, practicing electronic warfare, stealth tactics, and beyond visual range combat. Chinese pilots, while they are improving rapidly, still average only 100 to 120 hours per year.
China's Air Force doctrine emphasizes strict control and coordination, a very top-down approach.
The US favors individual pilot flexibility and allowing for creativity in the chaos of battle.
This fundamental difference in training and doctrine may prove decisive in any future aerial engagement.
Today, the F-35 and the J-20 represent something far more than just advanced fighter jets.
They have become powerful symbols of two different and competing global systems and their ideologies.
The United States, with its network of allies and carriers, relies on the F-35 to project power.
This global network of forward bases allows the F-35 to project American power across the entire globe. Meanwhile, China uses its J-20 to assert control over the South China Sea and deter intervention.
Each of these aircraft perfectly embodies its home nation's core strategic doctrine for modern warfare.
The F-35 is designed to fight anywhere, everywhere, and project power. The J-20 defends the homeland and forcefully challenges anyone who dares to approach its territory. Let us imagine a potential future confrontation, set in the tumultuous year of 2028.
A U.S. carrier strike group operates in the contested waters of the South China Sea. F-35s from the USS America are high above, patrolling the skies at 35,000 feet. Suddenly, mysterious radar contacts appear on their screens. They are faint, fast, and closing in quickly.
J-20s scramble from Hainan Island, flying fast and armed with deadly long-range PL-15 missiles.
At first, neither side can clearly see the other, as their advanced stealth technology masks them both.
But the F-35s instantly link to a nearby E-2D Hawkeye radar plane, forming a combined sensor grid.
Within just a few seconds, the J-20's approximate positions light up on the shared digital network.
Without breaking their stealth, the F-35 pilots transmit this targeting data to an Allied destroyer below. Two powerful SM-6 missiles launch vertically from the ship, slicing cleanly through the clouds.
The J-20s, realizing they have been exposed, break formation and dive for cover, but it's too late.
In seconds, the invisible battle ends before the first traditional dogfight ever has a chance to begin. In this scenario, overwhelming information dominance is the key that ultimately wins the day.
Both nations are already looking ahead, working diligently on their secretive sixth-generation fighter programs.
The U.S. Next Generation Air Dominance Program, or NGAD, is expected to debut before the year 2030. It will incorporate adaptive engines, sophisticated AI co-pilots, and a swarm of autonomous drone wingmen.
China's JXX project aims to match it, promising hypersonic capability and new advanced stealth materials.
But all of history teaches one very important, critical lesson about military power. Technology alone doesn't win wars.
True victory is achieved through total integration. The F-35 isn't just an aircraft, it's an ecosystem.
It is part of a global ecosystem of satellites, unmanned drones, and advanced ground sensors.
That is a level of deep, networked integration that China is still working hard to build.
For now, in 2025, the edge still belongs to the United States, thanks to this powerful network.
The F-35 and J-20 both represent extraordinary achievements in modern aerospace engineering and design.
Each jet is the absolute pride of its nation, representing the sharp, technological edge of its sword.
The J-20's primary strengths, its range, size, and missile reach, make it a truly powerful interceptor.
The stealthy exterior hides an array of advanced sensors. The real advantage of the F-35 is its networked capability.
If these two incredible aircraft ever meet in combat, the outcome won't depend on who fires first.
Instead, the victory will be decided by one simple factor. It will depend on who knows first.
In this new, dawning era of advanced aerial warfare, information is the key to victory. In the skies of the 21st century, knowledge is the ultimate and most powerful weapon. This has been Beyond Global Forces, exploring the critical technologies shaping tomorrow's wars today. If you found this detailed analysis insightful, Remember to like, subscribe, and share this important report. We must remember that in the modern age, the sky is no longer the limit for human ambition.
It has become the definitive, high-stakes battlefield of the future, where nations will rise and fall.